What's really interesting is I was on Grey's Anatomy, like I said, into season 7, beginning of season 8. I'm part of the storyline. I thought that was my big break, Quincy. I thought that was when it was just about to happen. And when it didn't happen at that time, I was crushed. I was so sad because I thought, shucks, how does this industry work in that case? You do work to get better work.
Yep.
Or just to something, it leads to something. And when it led to, for me, crickets and silence, it just really took me to a dark and lonely place. I just kind of took myself slightly out the game. And it was only when I was deciding to peep my head back in is when I met Numa and Dennis. It was at the LA Film Festival, and they had a panel. It was a Black people panel, sponsored by HBO. I showed up by myself just to, all right, I'm going to get out the house. I'm going to peek my head back in. Saw some folks I knew. They invited me to the after party. No intention of networking. I was just going to be a fly on the wall and drink my open barness. But I was recognized for my time on Grey's Anatomy by Dennis, I believe, or both of them were there together. And they said, we just wrote a new role on our web series, and we think you would be perfect.
The reason I love this story is because, first of all, that you prefaced it with what you thought would happen after Grey's Anatomy. Black and Sexy really is a pivotal point because you basically was depressed after that. You were down. How did you deal with being down? Because I think that speaks to a lot of people going after their dreams, and they do get something and then it goes dark for a minute.
That's a great question. I don't think there was a complete pivotal, like, this is the moment I'm out of the darkness. I think it was just a gradual getting up.
Yep.
I think part of it is surrounding yourself with people who see you, remind you who you really are, why you came to LA in the first place, and the level that exists that's even deeper than what you've even reached so far to get back up again. The power of my tribe really helped. The power of my foundation and my family. My mom was never like, girl, when you coming home, boo, you know, you gave it a try. No, they were definitely encouraging as well, and I really appreciate them for that. Time by myself, prayer.
Come on.
Good Lord.
Come on. Come on. That's real talk, Janora.
Because I feel like being an actress has been on my heart ever since I was a little girl. And so I don't think that the Lord would have put it on my heart in the way it's been on my heart for it not to manifest.
Look at that little girl. She wants
look at that. Oh, Quincy.
Look at her. Look at her.
That's what she was doing. That's what she was thinking.
Did she want to be an actress back then?
Yes, she did.
Studio Q Show. Now you know.